What's up, guys? Enos here again, bringing you guys Black Ops 3 gameplay. And today we're playing some Safeguard on one of the new DLC maps, Rise. I had planned on getting some gameplay out on these a little sooner, once I figured the maps out, but about that time, excuse me, about that time is when the big update went through, and for some reason, for like a week after that update went through, I never saw a DLC map in my rotations on my maps and things. I don't know what was going on, but at some point I restarted my console and it was good to go again, so I just choked that shot. But as you can see, I am sniping. I'm doing the challenge, or the gold challenges, or the camo challenges to get gold, what I'm trying to say. This one's for the 5 attachments and an optic. So I've got rapid fire, fast mags, which is what I normally run, throw on a suppressor, an ELO, I don't know, stock, and something else. I don't really know what, but something else. FMJ probably. But you know, it's not a bad game. I generally don't snipe. I'd like to. I took that back. You know what? I take that back. I generally didn't snipe, let's put it that way, until about 3 weeks ago, and for whatever reason I just got the urge to want to learn how to snipe. So I tried, and I suck really bad, but I'm getting better. This is actually one of the better games I've had. It's going to be a 50 plus. I choked some easy shots, I hit some good shots. You know, it is what it is. I'm just not very consistent, and I'm trying to work on that. Like, for me to be consistent with a sniper, I have to snipe for 3 or 4 games in a row so I can get the feel of it down and get the fact that it's not going to slow down when I aim over somebody. So I have to, like, back it off myself, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. And that gets a little tough. But I've noticed even guys like Pomage and some of the big name snipers have issues with that as well. You know, lack of consistency, so hopefully there's hope for me. But you know, I'd like to snipe. I enjoy sniping. Sniping's fun to me. I've always enjoyed sniping. I just never was all that good at it until Call of Duty Ghost, and I really enjoyed it on Call of Duty Ghost. And then I went back to Black Ops 2 and started playing with a sniper some. I never was all that good with the DSR, but the ballista I was fantastic with my aim. Problem was, that's a freaking hit marker machine. So, you know, I'm kind of in the same boat on this game. I'm having to use the locust, which generally, if you don't, as long as you don't aim low, you're not going to get a hit marker for the most part. You can shoot them basically from like the lower back up and get a one-shot kill. So it's not quite as bad as the ballista was, but there are times when you get a lot of hit markers with this gun. But I would like to use the SVG if I could. It's just the SVG is such a post-up sniper rifle because it just, ADS is so slow and they're so long between shots, and it's tough. I'm not gonna lie, it's a tough gun to use. I've tried even against the bots, and it's a tough gun to use. So you know, I've been using a locust, and like I said, I was going for the gold camos in this match. I think I'd end up getting gold in this match, but it is what it is. But I don't know. I enjoy sniping, and I would like to be able to do it. You know, just pull it out and go at it. But I don't know if that's ever going to really happen or not. And this guy gets domed. Oh man, it's early. I attempted to make this video yesterday when I was home by myself. Everybody's gone to school and work and everything. I got home, sat down on the couch, put this into the editing program, I was letting it load up, and before this video loaded into the program, I fell asleep. So yeah, I didn't get that done yesterday, so this is probably going to be a little bit of a later upload today, probably around 3 to 4 o'clock, but just know I love you guys. Even though I did forget to upload on Tuesday, I do apologize for that. I meant to say at the beginning of the video, but I guess where I uploaded on Monday, it kind of threw me off. I don't know, I just completely forgot. I realized Thursday morning at about 3 o'clock in the morning while I was at work, I was like, oh no, I didn't upload Tuesday. which is my bad. So I may get you guys another video out later today, just in case, or maybe put one up on Sunday. I'll work on that today, so I can get you guys something else out, and hopefully it'll make it up to you. But yeah, still working on my hero armors and things. I've got 4 of them done. I got 5 left. Unfortunately, I think the 5 I have left are probably going to be some of the harder ones to do, like Prophet with the glitch thing. Get 4 kills shortly after glitching 4 times in one match, or get a kill 4 times shortly after glitching in a match for 8. Go look it up. You guys will know what I'm trying to say. This just isn't coming out right. You got to get 4 kills after you glitch in one match 4 times. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's better. Oh my gosh, that's just ridiculous. But as you guys can see, I was using kinetic armor here, working on those. I think this is the first match I actually finished one of the kinetic armor challenges. I worked on it. Let's see, I tried to use it, Vision Pulse, and the gravity spikes for like a week and a half, and never got 1 step on any of them. Like, I didn't get 1 freaking thing done on them. I just couldn't do anything. I don't know what it was. It just wasn't working. Nothing was flowing. Couldn't get it. But somehow I whip out a sniper on a map that I don't like, that I have never played Safeguard on, and somehow go to work. I don't understand, but it is what it is. Oh, and for the record, I was sniping on 4-4 on this. You guys just saw my sensitivity. I didn't even realize I checked that. But I was sniping on 4-4, which is dumb because I generally snipe on 6-6. But I think it's because where I have the ELO sight, I can see more, and that allows me to slow down my sensitivity. It's because I can track targets easier because I can actually see around my scope, you know. So if you guys want to run the ELO, I would recommend slowing down your sensitivity. And you're not going to want to crank it up too high when you're sniping anyway, because you're just going to blow right by people. It's going to be almost impossible to kill anybody. And right here, you guys will see I just choked a massive quad feed like so hard. That was just terrible. I can't believe I did that. But I do make up for it before the end of this round, so just stick around. But yeah, I'd recommend keeping your sensitivities pretty low. I generally use 5-5 or 6-6. It just depends. Sometimes I'm more comfortable with one, sometimes I'm more comfortable with the other. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I feel like I'm dragging onto people pretty well, I won't mess with it. If I feel like I'm overshooting, or if I feel like I'm overshooting, I would drop it back down a little bit. Or if I'm not pulling enough, I'll notch it up a little bit. Main thing is make sure you find one you're comfortable with that doesn't make you feel inaccurate. Like, you know, obviously it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to there being no auto aim, so you're going to have to be kind of, you're going to have to work at it. That's all there is to it. But eventually you will find that sensitivity that makes you consistent, and that's the main thing. You just got to get your timings down on the shots. You got to get your timing down on your sensitivities and when you're dragging to them, or, you know, different things. So, you know, it is what it is. Everybody's going to feel a little bit differently, but I think Primage uses 6-6, and I mean, he does pretty well with it. So I wouldn't think anybody really needs to go above 6-6 on this game in particular. With the way that there's no auto aim on these things, there's no point in going any higher. Like, you're literally just going to blow right by them if you go any higher. So I would take my time, figure out, you know, what's a good sensitivity that I actually land shots on, and just stick with it. I would say that it's probably more important with a sniper than anything, to keep your vertical and horizontal sensitivities the same. Keep everything symmetric. Maybe raise your vertical up a little, simply because if you're using a locus, you want to have, you know, the high body shots. That's going to get you kills. So you may want to raise your vertical up by 1 if you're using a locus, but that's as high as I would raise it, because, you know, where you want to be this accurate with a sniper, you definitely don't want it to to end up just throwing off your shots. But that's my advice for sniping. Like I said, I'm not an amazing sniper, but that's what I found has helped me more than anything. Just finding a sensitivity that works and just sticking to it. But I don't know. I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay. There is about a round and a half left. This does end up being a 50 plus, so stick around to the end or skip to the end, whatever you want to do. It's not the greatest KD in the world because, like I said, I'm not a sniper. But, you know, 50 plus for me was not bad. I won't lie. It was not bad. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Have a good weekend. And enjoy some time off from school and work and things, unless you're living in Ashe County where I live, where we had Saturday school. So all the little children are at Saturday school, which sucks for them. I went through 4 years of school, never had Saturday school. They threatened it a few times, but then never did. So, oh well. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. If you did, hit the like button. If you enjoy the content on here, don't forget to subscribe. We put something up every day, and always try to make it entertaining to our best ability. And if you didn't like it, well, I'm sorry. About all I know to say. You can hit the dislike. You can leave a comment. You can do whatever. Give us some constructive criticism. You know, we don't mind the constructive ones. So anyway. About a round left in this, and it'll be done. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you either tomorrow or Tuesday, one of the two. Peace.
Quit feeling sorry for yourself. Sure that the robot makes it to the enemy base intact. Our robot has been rebooted.
She's gone. Incoming nade! She's gone.
They've disabled our robot.
Good effect.
Friendly UAV inbound. Input complete. Robot systems are online.
Profit wasted.
UAV on standby.
10,000 feet ATL. Hostile forces have disabled our robot. Our robot has been rebooted.
Strike awaiting coordinates.
Disabled our robot. Hostile UAV spotted. Hostile care package overhead. Input complete. Robot systems are online. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Our robot has been disabled. Robot status nominal. Approaching PONR. Finish.
Quest Hellstorm on my target.
Hostile forces have disabled our robot.
5-2 splash confirmed.
There are no words for what I just saw. That's a hard fail.
Join up for this. Get your shit together.
Get back to boot camp.